Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Woo Woo Wednesday, where I share my intuitive insight and weekly wisdom with you through the use of oracle cards. I'm Brit Carmichael, an Mercury still in shadow. I'm an empowerment coach for female entrepreneurs, and I help you break free of the fear that stops you from shining your light. I am going to get my words together today. I also host luxury retreats and am the founder of Shine School, which, if you didn't know, we are going to be opening the doors later this week. So I'm excited because this week is a powerful week of shift and change, and we are moving into Libra season, which I am so freaking pumped because if you've been following me for more than 30 seconds, you know I'm a Libra and I freaking love celebrating my birthday and Libra season, the fall, just all the magic that comes with the season of change and transformation. So I'm just so pumped to be here with you because we are finally moving into that fall equinox, and it is our opportunity to let go of this chapter and embrace a brand new one. And what's really cool about the fall is that you think about when we started this year and we've been planting all the seeds all year long. We've been working really hard in the summer to get our dreams and ideas off the ground, and the fall season really represents the harvest. All of the hard work that we've been doing, this is now the opportunity for you to start opening up to receive, opening up to allow for that abundance that you've been working towards. All the hard work, now we can't thwart it by saying, no, I'm not ready. I don't deserve it. I'm not worthy of it. This is that time now that we are stepping into our worth, owning all the gifts and the magic and all the hard work that we've been putting out this year and giving ourselves permission to fully receive and be supported. So I'm very excited to join you. Oh, Libra season's just around the corner. We got all the Halloween decor out of the storage, and it's just waiting to be put up after our live 5-day challenge. Chris has been giving me a hard time all week. Actually, before we left last week for the coaching summit, which is why I wasn't able to join you, we went down to Austin to go see Brendan Burchard and 1,500 other leaders, coaches, and light workers making a massive impact in the world. Chris was begging me last week, can we put out Halloween? Can we put out Halloween? I'm like, not yet. So we finally went and got it. We went to go put it out yesterday, and then I looked around. I was like, no, we're doing our live self-care challenge all the way through Friday. There's no way we're sticking skeletons up in the background, although it could be fun and cute. We're just going to keep it on brand. All right. So say hello, welcome. If you're tuning in live, drop your name, your location. Where are you watching from? What's your zodiac sign? I cannot wait to see and celebrate. Oh, hello, Erica. Hello, Leanne. Hey, Tana. It's so good to see everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to just pull up the live comments just to say hello to everyone. Okay. All right. So before we dive in, as always, I'd love to tune in. I want you to take a deep breath in, fill up those lungs, and then exhale, sigh it out. Maybe close down your eyes if it's safe and comfortable for you. Just taking a moment to notice, to draw your energy and attention inward, imagining a beautiful white glowing light surrounding you, lifting you up, grounding you, making you feel supported, and just send a wave of relaxation from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes, breathing in that beautiful white glowing light and exhaling, maybe sighing it out, letting go of what no longer serves you. Just take a moment to be here. Try 3 more nice, long, deep breaths, breathing in a beautiful white glowing light and exhaling, letting go of any stress and tension that you feel for the day, giving yourself permission to fully release, to fully let go, to fully be present. And if you close down your eyes on your next inhale, take a nice big deep breath in. And then as you exhale, open your eyes and notice how good you're already starting to feel. It's so incredible that you have the power through your breath to manage your energy, to calm your anxiety, to soothe your emotions, to find peace within. But it takes that intentional practice of turning inward and managing and not being afraid to look within, not being afraid to see what mental stories are going on or what emotions are coming up from the body. When we have courage to look within and we no longer fear our own self, that's how we can regulate our energy, our emotions, and find ourselves in a state of peace and tranquility amongst the chaos, right? It's almost your season, babe. I know it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So Hello, everyone. It's so good. Okay, I'm seeing everyone's comments pop up now. I think it took a minute for them to come in, but it's so good to see everyone. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pull 3 cards from the Shine from the Inside Oracle. I feel like since it's not Libra season yet, let's set the intention for what is it that we need to leave behind. You know, we've got quite a few retrogrades that are going direct, but we still have lots of planets in the slow moving backward situation. So I think let's use this energy to call on what is it that we're letting go of. We're in the in-between, that transition period where we're letting go of Virgo season and all the routines and diligent work that we've been doing. And we're about to move into that season of flow and social engagements and beauty and balance. That's really what this is about. So let's figure out, what do we need to know during this time of transition so that we maintain our balance that is aligned with the actions that we want to take. I think that sounds like a pretty solid, intention. What do you guys think? So pay attention to the thoughts, the feelings, the visions, and everything that's coming up for you, and trust your intuition on how these cards can apply in your life. It's spooky season. Yes, love the black. Yeah, we've just been talking all about Halloween decor and how I'm sorry denying Chris putting up the Halloween decor just yet. But we're moving into spooky season, which is perfect. I've had 3 tarot calls yesterday. I had 1 coaching call today. I interviewed this amazing manifestation coach, and we worked through tapping to achieve $1 million and to receive $1 million. So it has been a powerful witchy week of calling in on the spirits, getting clarity on where we're going with life purpose, and being able to coach women to take that next leap of faith in their business. I've just had so much fun this week. And it's quite busy. On next week, we actually are teaching. We're going to see Tyler Henry, which I'm pumped about. And then we're teaching at a plant-based conference in Richardson. So if you have been looking for your Veg Fest friends, come join us in Richardson at the best plant-based conference ever. Literally, that's the name. Chris and I will be speaking on Saturday at noon, and then flying out from there to Utah to visit our friend Sarai Spear, the Platinum Giraffes Thrive and Shine retreat in Utah. So we got a busy September season, which is why I'm so glad I can join you guys today. I don't know how much I'll be able to join. I think I can see y'all next week, but then after that, we're out of town. So this is going to be our reading. Actually, I mean, we are really intending what's happening in Libra season. Patience, y'all. Patience today. You guys see how much I'm having to shuffle? It's crazy. There we go. Patience, patience, patience. Let's see. Tapping is awesome. Whoa, I've been tapping last 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Yes, yes, yes. So if you're a Shine School student, you'll have access to this brand new interview with our expert Pamela Chin that we're adding into the program. If you haven't joined Shine School, then it'll be like it's brand new. And we have loads of Hay House authors, experts, doctors, teachers, leaders, and all of those interviews are included in the bonus section in Shine School so that you can take your journey in these different categories, from how to make friends and peace with food in your body, how to eat the rainbow and actually create more nutritious meals. We have a doctor in there talking about hormones. We've got my friend George Lizos, who's teaching you how to protect your energy as a light worker. We have Mel Wells talking about, the loss of her father and how that impacted her business with her eating disorder. We've got Rebecca Campbell, which we all know, work your light, rise, sister, rise. We talk a lot about the fears that we have to overcome as light workers. I've got my friend Lori Harder on talking about how to find your tribe and again, make peace with your body. I mean, this program is packed with not just my knowledge and 10,000 hours of education, study, courses that I've taken, clients that I've worked with, but also other experts and leaders in the industry. So it's just so cool to be able to shine a light on everyone's knowledge. And today, the tapping on the $1 million and the resistance to opening up to receive money, that money mindset is a big one. So just so excited. It's been a fun week. All right, my first time catching you live. Well, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Hello. Yes, Libra 928. Oh, that's my cousin Josh's birthday. I love it so much and can't wait to celebrate Libra season with you in the salon. Is that on this Friday? That's this Friday, right? I think you're coming in. I'm so excited. I'm a medium as well. Hell yeah, Bailey. I love that. It's so beautiful. You know what? I went to the coaching summit with Brendan Burchard this weekend, 1,500 people, all walks of life. We ended up going to a Kajabi after party. If you've never heard of Kajabi and you've been looking for a platform to host your courses, email your clients, to make money, literally, it is the most epic online platform for business owners and course creators. It's got a whole section for coaching. You can host your podcast on there. I've been a Kajabi member for like 6, 7, 8 years now. And we went to this Kajabi after party. Didn't even know it was a thing, which was so cool because when we got to this after party at the end of the conference, there was less than 100 people in the room out of the 1,500 that were there. And there was this table that had these women standing around it. And I was so drawn to the table. I talked to one of the fiancés and they're like, you need to go talk to my partner over there. I think y'all are going to get along. So when the time came, I walked up to the table. It's like this beautiful round table. I'll never forget. This was a beautiful connection, right? When they say your vibe attracts your tribe. So I walk up to the thing and I was like, hi, can I join your conversation? They were deep. I could tell they were deep in it. I didn't want to break it. I kind of stood back for a minute, but I was like, fuck it, I'm just going. Like, so I walked up, I was like, hey ladies, I just talked to your partner and he said I should meet you because I'm a psychic medium. And he said, you're into the woo-woo world too. Their faces, their jaws went, what? Are you kidding me? Like, you're a psychic too? And the deep conversation that they were in the midst of was trusting their own intuition, learning to be able to tap into that magic and understand that the messages that they're receiving are valid. So I walked into that conversation in exact divine confirmation time for our sweet friend to be like, yes, you have the gift and we're all out there. So we talked about how we were weaving the light and energy in that Kajabi room, just standing around that table and sharing gifts of, you know, the psychic attack that we've been under the last couple of years and the light worker attack. The brighter we shine, the more the darkness is trying to come at us right now. Anyone understand what I'm talking about? Where you're like, I'm stepping out, I'm shining my light, I'm making a big positive, loving impact in the world, yet more things are trying to come at me and take my light and fucking challenge me and struggle me. It's teaching us to have better resilience, resolve, and courage. Okay, I don't know what kind of medium I am, and that's totally fine. It's just about giving yourself permission to explore and be curious, and most importantly, trust the process. All right, let me pull up these comments just to make sure. Oh my God, Natalie was just fucking talking about you. Okay, that's when you know it's magic, when we're just telling the story about coming to that light worker table, that psychic table in the Kajabi after party, and then homegirl shows up. Natalie, freaking sparkle magic to you, just sharing our divine story of how we all showed up as confirmation and whatnot. Okay, so I'm going to dive into this week's message. The first card that comes up is to turn criticism into kindness. Turn criticism into kindness. When I see this card, most importantly, we have to stop criticizing ourselves. So I want you to take a moment to tune into that negative story you tell yourself. I'm not good enough. I'm fat. I'm poor. I'm stupid. I'm not capable. I'm not college educated. What is that negative story that you're telling yourself? What is the criticism that you're shining towards yourself? Because here's what I can validate as 100% truth. The exact same criticism that you are cultivating about yourself is going to be what you attract and reflect in your external reality. So if you're worried about other people's judgments, it's because you're judging yourself. If you're worried about the old ladies at Target judging your tattoos like I did for so long, it's because you're judging your tattoos. So when we stop criticizing ourselves, we stop inviting the external reality to reflect that. So how we reverse engineer that is we start offering kindness. Instead of saying, oh, you're not good enough. Oh, you're not pretty enough. Oh, you're not smart enough. Oh, I hate your body. Whatever that negative story is for you, I want you to shift that story and create something of kindness. We all talk, you hear me talk a lot about this, reframing our mindset. This is a major lesson that we teach in Shine School because this is what helped change my entire life and my confidence. My story used to be, I'm fat. That was it. I didn't have any other story. It was just I'm fat, period. There's I'm creative. I'm not cool. Like it was just, that was the only story I knew. I had one book on the shelf. And when I started to reframe and catch myself saying those negative things, I was able to shift it into I'm beautiful. And now 10 years later, I actually do believe it. It took some time. It's a little weird at first, but it takes time. Oh my gosh. So turn criticism into kindness. What is that negative story that you're telling yourself? All right, let's see. Next card. I'm just going to catch up. Boom. What a card on point. Hell yeah. Isn't that crazy? Oh, this is the card that came up when my sweet noodles passed, and I pulled some cards just to kind of see where are we at. Get creative and excite your imagination with wonder. So right now, when we eliminate the criticism, where do I put these cards? When we start eliminating the criticism, we make room for more creativity, right? Might drop that. When we eliminate criticism, we make room for creativity, and we can actually use our mind and imagination as the powerful tool of manifestation that it was made to be. So this is an opportunity for you to wash the slate clean, clear the mind, and start focusing and visualizing on what you do want. So when I see get creative and excite your imagination with wonder, you need to stop judging the dreams. It's so bright. It's so bright. How do we get this in here? Hold on. Okay, when you are criticizing the dreams and the ideas that are coming through, you automatically put a procrastination, self-sabotage stronghold on that idea from being born. And when we stop judging what wants to come through us and we just start taking aligned action and trust the process, that's when I believe that we can get into flow with spirit, where we're not self-sabotaging anymore. We're not second guessing anymore. We know that if we were guided to do this thing or create that next book or write that blog or create that podcast or bake that cupcake, like, we then get out of our own way. We eliminate self-sabotage, which, if that's something you struggle with, that was the entire masterclass this month inside the Elevated Life Club, my monthly group coaching program. So if you're like, shit, I need help stopping self-sabotage, just DM me TEL for the Elevated Life. I'll send you the link to join. We've got a 14-day trial, no brainer, to get you access into the club. There's over 60 masterclasses for you to dive into your journey of self-discovery. But most importantly, I think we all need to start with that very important piece that we all tend to do until we learn the tools on how to stop the cycle, and that is self-sabotage. So I look forward to teaching you guys those tools if you join us inside the Elevated Life Club and you struggle with that. Awesome masterclass, well worth it. Thank you so much, Leanne. I knew Noodles would show up in these lives. Love you, Noodles. Oh, Erica. Yesterday, I cried when we were doing the live self-care challenge. I pulled some cards and was sharing about what I had gone through with the loss of Noodles. And that evening, yesterday evening, there was a double rainbow outside my window, and I just signs after signs after signs. So I'm so grateful that although he's not trip-trapping and fucking meowing his little ass off for lunch at this time, which has taught me how to become a clear, focused channel, I do still feel his energy quite present. And actually, you can't see it, but all of this, even this flower, this orchid here, all of this is an entire altar dedicated to Sweet Nudes. And there's also a picture of Root, but we, thank goodness, still have him with us. Okay, anything and everything that you do is amazing. So grateful for you and all of your creations. Thank you so much. It just takes courage. You know, in the 5-day self-care Kickstart challenge, which if you haven't joined that yet and you're like, I want to work with you, it's $11 and you get lifetime access. So don't use the excuse like, I don't have time or I can't watch it live. If you sign up, you get all the bonuses, the workbooks, and you get lifetime access to these 5. Actually, there's more than 5, but not everyone knows that there's going to be a bonus at the end. But you get access to these videos so that you have the tools to be able to take better care of yourself. So thank you. I was reflecting and sharing that Brittney, 2015, wrote a piece of paper in her journal that said, I wish to be an inspirational leader. That was Brittney without a podcast, Brittney without a YouTube channel. That was Brittney without an Oracle deck, without courses, without coaching, without a yoga cert, without teaching retreat or hosting retreats and leading events. That was Brittney without hosting goddess gatherings. That was Brittney with a fucking dream and crazy enough belief that it was possible, that my dream was going to outweigh my fears, and that I knew that I needed to step up as a leader and empower women to take control and responsibility and reclaim their power. I'm so glad my fear didn't stop me, because now I'm looking back 8 years later to that piece of paper thinking she was crazy. There was no proof that that would ever happen. There was no proof that she would impact the world or make a difference or have products that people use on a daily basis. People across the globe pull cards and tag me in their video every morning, and I would have never guessed. But it took courage. It took a crazy, wild idea to say, this is bigger than myself. I can't hold myself back. There is someone that needs my message. And if you are watching right now, I know that you're a leader who has been through stuff that you're meant to teach. You're meant to share. That pain was not meant to just be for no purpose. That pain serves a purpose, and it's for you to educate and teach others to not hit that rock bottom like we did, to have the tools to be able to cope and manage our emotions and reframe our mindset so that we don't go so far down the rabbit hole of depression and anxiety and lack of self-worth and confidence. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm going to go ham on y'all today. I've been channeling full all week in the self-care challenge. So it's just been so fun to keep this story going. All right, last card for the week. Today holds unlimited possibilities to see the beauty in life, right? Today holds unlimited possibilities to see the beauty in life. Here we are, rainbow. There's noodles again, man. I'm telling you, it's so magical when you know how to pay attention and you're open to see the signs and you understand that everything is a sign. I get so many women that book coaching with me or one-on-one tarot, and the first question is, am I on the right path? Am I on the right path? Let me know if you've asked yourself that question. Am I on the right path? Well, I will let you know the secret to the universe is that you can never not be on your fucking path. So you are absolutely on the right path. Now, the question rather should be, am I delaying? Am I stalling? Am I procrastinating? Am I playing small and like putting it off? Like what? If that's the question that we're asking, then I think that's where we'll find the answer. Yes, we're on our path, but we're not living up to our purpose. Yes, we're on our path, but I'm refusing and stubbornly not listening to the lesson. So I think that's rather the question to ask. Hello, Paige. It's so nice to see you. Totally inspirational. Love your energy. Thank you so much. We got a lot of mediums in the house today. This is so fucking cool. I love it. So let's talk about this before we wrap up today's call. Today holds unlimited possibilities to see the beauty. You know what this is? This is Dorothy's sparkly red shoes, and that decision that you make, just clicking those heels together and saying, this is what I want. This is what I decide. And with that card coming up, today is the day that you're being invited to make a decision. To instead of looking at the glass half empty, this is your call to shift your mindset, what we've been doing, turning criticism into kindness, focusing on the creative inspiration rather than the fears and the doubts and the worry. Now we're being called to really step in and look from a higher perspective that all things really are working out for us. The phrase that I like to use so often when things are hitting the fan and I feel like I'm out of control and everything's chaotic, I ask myself this very simple question: what good can come from this? And this card today holds unlimited possibilities to see the beauty in life is your invitation to choose a new perspective, to see how things are actually working out for you and not against you. It's just sometimes we're resisting what is. And in Zen philosophy, they say we suffer when we don't accept what is. So instead of resisting, why not embrace and release and surrender to the challenges in your life? Because on the other side of that challenge is growth. It's exactly what you've been looking for. It's what you've been asking for. So please don't resist that next level that you're being invited to expand into. Let's see, there is a ghost cat beside you. Sorry, I just letting you know that Noodles is with you. Thank you so much. I cried all morning. Y'all, I've been crying like crazy. I show up, shine my light, fucking bring y'all the power, do my coaching calls, and then in the morning and at night, I'm crying like a baby because it's about balancing the goods and the bads all at once. You're not devoid. It's not just like, I'm going to make my light, I'm not going to Virgo it and make it so perfect and smooth it to where there's no challenges left in life. That's not living. That is death. It is about knowing that you're going to have to embrace ups and downs simultaneously throughout this entire process. The whole time, the challenges don't go away. It's just you become stronger and more courageous. So thank you guys so much for that. Love your energy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So which card resonated with you? Which one really stood out? Let me pull those up for you one more time. Where did I put them? Here we go. All right. Which card resonated with you for this week? Is it turn criticism into kindness? Is it get creative and excite your imagination with wonder? Oh gosh, it's just like so bright and blown out over here. And then, or is it today holds unlimited possibilities to see the beauty in life? Is that shifting your mindset to start seeing the positive rather than focus on the negative? Which card resonated with you? Let me know. And please invite your soul sister, share this, tag them, whatever you got to do to spread the good vibes by inviting your soul sister to join here on Woo Woo Wednesday. It's just such a freaking pleasure. I am always so grateful to be able to show up, shine my light, share my wisdom, bring this insight to you. So with this being a transition week, moving from Virgo, thank God, into Libra, hell yes, I am accepting all birthday cards. Feel free. I'll send you my address. I mean, like not in a stalker creepy way. I'll send you my address if you're a card send in person, because we'll be instantly best friends if you do. So I can't wait to celebrate Libra season with you. We've got a lot of cool things unfolding. Like I said, later this week, Friday, I can't believe it. It's been 2 years since my dad passed. I chose not to do a live launch of Shine School, which is my signature program, 6 6 weeks of self-love. This is finally opening back up to the public, and you'll have the opportunity to join a new and improved community because we have been adding new expert teachers. We've been updating some things, adding more tools that help to expand your self-love, to tap into your authenticity and trust your intuition. This is the program I needed over 10 years ago when I asked that question, well, who am I and what is my purpose? This is going to walk you through 6 weeks of different workshops and exercises for you to uncover who you are, what your unique talents are, what is your blueprint and soul mission, and how you can manifest your dreams and, turn that pain that you've experienced into your power, reclaim it so that you can take that confidence and share your gifts with the world. So I can't wait that the doors are opening on Friday. If you have no idea what Shine School is, be sure to check out the Elevated Life podcast that drops Friday, because I go in and share my entire story of how I got started, why I created it, the process of getting that course out into the world when I was just a hairdresser. And I even had the opportunity to interview one of our Shine School students who was an OG. She was one of the first 50 people to sign up. She is now a published author. She is an actress. She has continued to break the mold of what she thought was possible. And it was so cool to recap, 6 to 8 years worth of growth and transformation. So this course isn't something that I just created yesterday. This is tried and true. We have almost 5,000 women through the program. And this is every tool that has worked for me and my clients in healing their past-ish and learning how to use their power to manifest what they truly want. So I cannot wait to open the doors to the public again. Shine School coming at you on Friday. I'm so freaking pumped to bring that sparkle magic energy. And I hope you enjoyed this reading today. What day is your birthday? My birthday is October 13th in true witchy form. So cards are always welcome. Shine School is so worthwhile, absolutely needed in life. Thank you so much. You have a great day. I'm so happy to meet you. Can you follow me? Of course. I'm happy to support you. Love you, Vic. Put up your Halloween decors and make it darker. That's so funny. Unlimited possibilities is what stood out to you. Let's go. Letting go of the doubts. I'm getting creative. You guys are amazing. One last check with all the comments here live. Today holds unlimited possibilities. Perfect. I love that each of these cards have resonated with you in a different way. And I'm just so grateful for you tuning in. As always, if you're curious about booking a one-on-one tarot and coaching call with me, I kind of blend my vibe of coaching structure and the business knowledge that I've had of running businesses for almost 20 years, as well as my intuitive psychic insight on how to see through your bullshit that you're telling yourself and help your soul reclaim its power so that you can use the process and the tools on how to build a bigger business or make a bigger impact in your life, or just, hey, go after some basic goals like better well-being and health in your life or intimacy in your relationships. So if you've been thinking about working with me, all you have to do to book a one-on-one coaching call is go to BrittneyCarmichael.com/tarot, and we will make 1 hour of magic. I cannot wait to see what you guys create. This is really a potent time of planting seeds and getting clear on what it is that you want to create in your life. Use this full moon at the end of next week to be able to release all those doubts so that you can step into Libra season free and clear and totally in balance. Whew, okay, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will catch you guys next week before I head out of town. Love you guys. Friday this year. You guys are awesome. Bye.